Hey, what's going on, people? I got a note from one of my subscribers, and he wanted to know why women cheat. I mentioned, this topic before, and I have discussed the issue of cheating before in some of my previous videos, but I don't think I've actually tackled this issue head on. So I'll just make a quick video on it and give you guys the lowdown on why women do it. I've had a lot of experience in that field, unfortunately, both cheating and getting cheated on. And I can tell you right now, guys, the reasons why women cheat are not that much different from the reasons why men do it. I think there's a lot of misconceptions about female sexuality, and a lot of guys are raised to believe that women don't normally cheat unless there's something wrong with the man or there's something wrong with the relationship, and that's not really the truth. A lot of times some women do it just because they can. The opportunity is there and they feel they can get away with it, and they're selfish and inconsiderate, so they do it, you know. But I'll get to that later. One of the main reasons and the most obvious reason why a lot of women would cheat on their partner is usually revenge. If you cheat on your girlfriend or wife, chances are that she will go out and seek a partner to get back at you. Because when you get cheated on, you get hurt. And when you get hurt, you don't think straight. All you're thinking about is your pain. And you will do anything to make yourself feel better, especially at the beginning. So a lot of women seek extramarital partners or an extramarital partner in order to get back at you, and in order to make themselves feel like they still got it, in order to give themselves a self-esteem boost. After all, infidelity is one of the biggest, if not the biggest, blow that your ego could ever get. So a lot of women go out there in an effort to get their self-esteem back up. I mean, it's a wrong way to go about it. It's immature. And it rarely ever works in the long run, but a lot of women do that. And just like a lot of guys do that too. It's just a lot easier for them to do it because they have easier access to sex since they're women. The second reason why I think women do it is what I said earlier. It's just character. They have the opportunity and they like the guy and they just do it. I can tell you, I can't even start to list the amount of times I've seen women with guys that weren't even bad to them. Guys that were treating them okay and everything, and they just go around sleeping with dudes. I mean, doing horrible things. The woman will be married and she will cheat on her husband with like 5 guys from work. That to me doesn't, I don't know about you, but to me that means the woman has issues with herself. And that's really the reason right there. It's not the relationship or the partner, it's just personal issues that the woman has. Some women have very low self-esteem, and the only way they can get it up is by sleeping around with other guys to make themselves feel desirable. Or some women do it because they may have a sexual addiction, or they may do it because um, they lack morals. They're inconsiderate, immature, and they're selfish. So they may have genuine feelings of affection for their partner, but they may not be considerate enough to treat that partner with respect. So they go out and satisfy whatever sexual desire they have, justify to themselves however they want, and hold on to their partner at the same time. And it's unfortunate, but yeah, some women are like that. And then the third reason is probably the reason that you're going to hear about the most. They say that they're emotionally neglected or whatever. I don't really believe that reason is valid. I just listed it because sometimes it is true. Maybe the partner is inattentive, or maybe the partner is absent in the woman's life, and they meet someone willing to give them that time and attention, and they do it. Um, So yeah, but I don't think it's a valid reason. I think it's still a reflection of bad character on the woman's part. But some women do that. They're just selfish like that. And then sometimes women do it maybe due to condition. Maybe the partner is away, or there's a strong lack of communication between the two people involved in the relationship, or you know, sometimes a relationship kind of devolves to the point where there's really nothing there, but the partner doesn't have the courage to just leave, and the woman doesn't have the courage to just leave. So she kind of gradually seeks out another way. A lot of women don't have the guts to just end the relationship and start on a clean slate. They usually prefer to find a partner first and then leave the old one. It's a bad habit, and it rarely ever works in the long run, but a lot of people do that, especially women. They kind of piggyback the relationship into the next one because they are not they're afraid of being alone. I actually had not a friend of mine but an acquaintance, and she was going through a similar situation, and basically she was trying very hard to get back with her ex, and they broke up on very bad terms, and I kind of knew from the get-go that they weren't going to work if they got back together. But she said, I asked her, why are you trying to get back with him so much? And the reason she gave me was, I just broke up with my man and I don't like being single. So she was going to start a whole relationship just because she doesn't like being single. You get what I'm saying? And that's how a lot of women think. And it was new to me at the time. I didn't even know. But that's how they are. They just can't stand the idea of being alone. So they usually kind of seek a relationship as fillers until they find a nice long-term partner. But in the process of doing that, they develop some bad habits that they carry over from relationship to relationship. So yeah, those are the three main reasons right there. Revenge, bad character, or distance, lack of communication right there. But anything else that you may read is really just excuses. You guys gotta remember that some women are just bad. There's some women are selfish. Some women are just like guys. You know, they see the opportunity to have sex with someone they like, they take it. They don't care. It's not a reflect. Remember, first and foremost, cheating is a reflection on the cheater, not on you or your relationship. And depending on the reason, you have the right to decide how you're going to act and how you're going to react to it. So, guys, yeah, those are the three main reasons right there. You know, you don't have to look for long lists and break your head. It's not that complicated. They do it for the similar reasons that men do it. So I hope that answers your question, and keep the questions coming. Later, yo.